So the next big job going on at the house is that we're replacing all of the windows. So we're replacing them like for like with wooden windows, which we wanted to do anyway, but we're also bound to do by being in a conservation area. But we're also able to make them double glazed, which will help with the noise and heating, obviously. But it is the biggest one-off cost that we've got. So the decisions surrounding them are, well, they feel like big decisions. We've got to choose the colour, and we've got to choose things like the hardware. But it is quite exciting because I think it will feel like the first new thing that's been added rather than us tearing things out or fixing things. So we're looking forward to it.
So the outside of our windows has sandstone around it. We think white is too much of a bright contrast. We don't want it dark, so we're just trying to match it. Not exactly, but we think like a beigey colour would look good with it. So we're trying different beiges. Beiges. Wait, what's multiple of beige? Beiges.
Beige.
Beiges. That's such a hard word to say.
Beiges, surely.
Beiges.
Surely it's just beiges, yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Hiya.
You? I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alright, yes.
Good. I hear you've been on holiday. He's such a nice man.
Yeah, he's lovely now.
That was the old caretaker of this house, and he's the one who told us that upstairs in here was a pigeon loft.
Sure. This looks too light to me. Probably have to do like...
That's quite nice.
Yeah,
Maybe a little,
I like that as well.
It's quite greeny. Okay, so these are what, little green?
Yeah.
Oh my, we've got lots.
Okay,
Lots
travertine
and
mid.
lots.
Bathstone's nice. Literally is bathstone, the colour's called.
Yeah, I like it. Although this is nice as well, that's very similar. I don't know how it
It's
will
light
dry.
though, it's very light that one, is it?
We eventually narrowed it down from these 10 colours to these 2.
Looks green on the camera, looks even more green, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
What looks better on the camera? That? Or that?
Very that on the camera. But I think in real life probably not though. That bit
Let's do that. It just brings out a different tone in the stone. This makes it look warmer. This makes it look cooler.
And eventually we went with this one.
The guys making our windows have allowed us to come into the factory and see them be made. So we're going to head there now. They're called Classical Joinery in Neath. They're excellent. If anybody local needs anything done, highly recommend. But I don't think I'm going to be able to speak when I'm there because I'll be embarrassed. So I'll show you some footage though.
So we're moving on to part 2 of the structural works that our structural engineer advised. A few episodes ago, we showed you how we put Helifix bars into the sandstone on the front of the building to stop it sort of moving apart. And now we're doing the second part to that. So we're in the first floor front bedrooms, which is like one of the main windows that's suffering from the issues. So there are kind of 2 layers to the front of the house. There's the pretty nice, beautiful stone on the outside, and then there's sort of the more structural walls on the inside. And it's the nice road-facing wall that's moving away from the structural one. So the job we're doing next is fixing the sandstone dressing to the structural wall in the front of the house. Oh, it's heavy.
So this section of the wall from there to there is what I'm talking about as a structural, that's the wall that is like the house is built with. But then this would have been put on afterwards. So this includes all the bath stone and then all the dressing stone that's on there. And that's kind of just been like lumped on. But you can see over some years, this section of the house has come away, which this should be pushing right up against that really. You can see slight movement there. And the way we'll do this bit is just by literally putting strap on there. So there's like a metal strap. Another thing we're going to do to start with as well is we've fixed a lot of the joints on the outside with Helifix bars and things. But also here, there's joints here, which on the front have been covered up, but on the back we'll just double reinforce them with a little Helifix joint. So like here, for example, where you can see the little cracks. Okay, so I'd Helifix first probably. So that's going to require a lot of dust.
We need some masks.
Yeah, so I've got a mask there. There's another one out on the scaffolding. I can grab it for you if you want.
Peter Pan.
It's got a good disguise though. So this is our Helifix bar, yeah? I'm just going to get a little piece of it so I can just use it as a measure to see if I can get it in the gaps. See what I mean? Like I'm just testing that.
So we need to put those bars in each one of these little slots. Lots of them.
That's the dustiest bit done. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use anchor resin. When I open this tube, it dries really quick because it's like really strong stuff.
So we need to move quick.
So what I want to do is do all the drill holes as well for all the bolts, and then we open the tube. Pick like spots where there's going to be a nice fixing. So like that's going to be a nice fixing on this side. If I pick the bolt there and I strap across, there's all muck here and the stone's quite small, so I might not get a very big fixing on it. Am I speaking eloquently enough?
Just about.
Damn it.
Keep it concise.
Do some Henry Hoovering.
This looks like a job for me.
Resin only sticks to dust, then it's not sticking to anything, is it? Do you want me to move the box?
Cool.
You're done.
Yep.
Louis now going to cut down the Helifix bars.
Too long?
Tiny bit.
That's it. Pass me both of them. I think we let that go off now.
Can only mean one thing. Bracket time.
Yeah.
So this is stage 2, adding these metal things which are going to be anchored onto this stone then as well to keep this attached to the main part of the wall.
Okay, so these holes are not big enough for the bolts.
I'll show you an example. It doesn't quite go,
Yeah.
but I've pre-drilled a couple of slightly larger ones there, so that actually does go.
Okay, so we just need to do a few more of those holes.
First, cut them all size. We'll do 5 at a time.
Why is it on fire?
Because I went through to the wood.
This feels like amateur hour.
Okay.
Wait, I want to see how hard this is dried. Oh, that's amazing.
Washer first, then bolt.
Twist it on.
Twist it on, simple. You can do it by hand for the vast majority of the way.
Then I span
Once
it.
you get down to a certain point though, don't tighten it up until you get it in position. It might not have set in as that much, and then we could be pulling it out. So let's just double check that. Yeah, just kind of pulling it out, but just leave it. Let's leave them there for a bit.
Okay,
then
so
we
you
can
set
do
a bit
it.
more.
We waited an hour and now these are nice and secure, we think. Washer. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Bolt.
Go the correct way around.
Righty tighty, I forgot.
There you go. I've done this one a little bit too tight, haven't I?
Oh my goodness, Blue Dog.
What?
25 minutes until it's Kit Kat time. You can have a Kit Kat or a Crunchy today.
Thought we were sharing. You change your mind on the sharing part?
Don't know about sharing. Mmm.
We brought Kit Kat too. That's very cheeky.
Okay, we're on to the final stage, which is just drilling straight through these into the stone and making sure they're nice and tight so they can't go anywhere.
Just trying to get 2 fixings in each one. This one's soft. Let's try and change it over. Crumbling, look.
It's breaking. How's it going, big guy?
Not the way I planned, but I have backup.
What's the backup?
Well, just using the same method as in those ones, in the soft bits of stone that aren't working.
Oh, resin.
Yeah.
So we let these windows dry overnight, and in the meantime, Louis carried on with the other windows that need doing, which was how many in total?
So in total there's 4. Another one that side, and then the two above here that are on the front. They're 2 slightly smaller ones.
But big job done, ready for the window guys.
Yep. I get a structural engineer coming today to check it.
Oh, brilliant. So it's pretty self-explanatory how it works, I guess. It's just like
strapping one thing to the other.
we needed this all done before the joiners came to fit the windows. The top floor is being done first, so they're working their way down, and that's going to be in the next couple of days, so we'll definitely film that when they come.
So the guys who are making our windows are also the ones fitting them, so we need to get everything ready for them to do that. So I'm going to make a scaffolding at the top of the stairwell at the highest point because it's really hard to access at the moment. We also haven't plasterboarded that area, so we'd like to put the scaffolding up, smash all that out, and then once that's all plastered as well, probably after the window's gone in, we'll take it down. And take these pieces.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4. To just take them to like the middle floor landing type thing.
Okay.
You can take 2 at a time, possibly.
Yeah, that's way too light.
Yeah. I was going to mention it, but I chose not to.
I don't think I can take more than 2.
Yeah, no, you can't take more than 2. That's fine.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. 'Cause that man is trouble. Hold it down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I won't.
Louis, it's falling. Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
How high up you are?
Boom.
Stuff. That bit hanging in front of the window's been annoying me for a while as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get a bit more light in there, like the curtain that it is.
Yeah. Ooh. That looks damp.
A little bit of black mold there. Not much though, considering.
The first batch of windows have just arrived, which is so exciting, and they're going to start installing them now. We'll definitely set up a camera so you can see.
Yeah. Again, with this now, like...
They look so good.
Yeah.
We were on the fence about whether to go for silver or gold hardware. We've actually ended up going for a bit of a mixture of the two. So in some rooms where we think that we're going to want gold finishings, we've gone for the gold, obviously. This is one of those rooms. I actually love how this looks. So it's slightly different to the other silver that we've got, just because we've got different style windows up here. So whereas these open outward, the ones downstairs, the majority of them will slide upward. So sash windows. I guess we should show from the scaffolding too, so we can see the outside.
Yep.
So these windows are actually one we didn't film us choosing the colour, but we just chose a grey that's just as similar to the slate as we possibly could. But I think they look good. And then these are the ones that are the colour that's going to go pretty much everywhere else on the house. Why have they been covered over, Louis?
Because we're still doing work on this particular wall.
Ah, we don't want them to get dirty, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully.
No, I'm pleased, are you?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
So obviously we're still waiting for the big windows on the rest of the house to be installed, but it's a good start and it's exciting. Thank you so much for watching, we really appreciate it, and we'll see you next Wednesday, but also in the meantime we are putting another little video out on Sunday about costs and financing and how much we bought the house for and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, look out for that on Sunday. We waited an hour and now these are nice and secure, we think.
Do you want to hold my nuts?
Why do you keep ruining things?
It's a good one.
Whose dog is that?
He's Insta famous as well, new standby. 20,000 followers.
Is he?
I love him.
Get him to have a mention on
Oh,
Belgium.
shout him out, man.
Hello. Hello.
No standby.